Hi, welcome to Plus folks. I'm William. And on today's episode, I'm going to solve the oil leakage problem I had from the last race in Zandvoort. So yeah, let's have a look. As you can see, I'm outside right now because I don't have a workshop anymore. So I gotta do everything in here. You can still a little bit see it. I didn't clean it. There's still oil in here, and there is probably still oil in Sparkplug holes over here. So I'm going to clean it up now with the screwdriver and some of this paper. That's going to work. And when I finish that, I'm going to wait till the weather is a little bit better. Then I'm going to pull the valve cover off, and I'm going to seal up those gaskets that are leaking. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let's go do that. I mean, look at this, man. See that, all that oil? It's also in here. I probably can't see it, but can you imagine? It was even worse before. But I have to clean that shit up and fix it. See? Very oily. Not good. Oh, fuck. Look, these are the 4 spark plugs, and you can actually see the table. Look how oily they are. That's why the engine was misfiring and was running on 3 cylinders at some point. This is just terrible. These seals really have to be sealed up. I've got some special sealers for them. I'll show them in a minute, but first let's clean it up. I'm just gonna spray it again with brake cleaner and with the rags. Done. Actually, all the spark plug wires are full of oil. Well, not full of oil, there's oil in them. What I'm going to use is just brake cleaner. Spray it in and just let it dry out. Brake cleaner works very good for this stuff, so I'm gonna leave it there and we'll be dry in, I don't know, 15 minutes. Maybe we'll spray it again. Bam! All 4 clean. Almost like new. Top job. Well, as you can see, I pulled them out and they're all oily. All the seals are all oily. So what I've got is the Loctite 5910 quick gasket. This stuff's supposed to be very good. It's actually oil resistant and gas resistant, so it's very good for using it inside the engine. It actually says that it's good for valve covers and oil pans and stuff like that. So that's why I'm using it. And on the inside here, you can also see this thing is being corroded and there's nastiness on it. And that's why I also think it's a very good decision to put those sealant on. But now I'm going to clean it. I'm going to use brake cleaner and maybe even some gasoline or acetone, but I will see. So what I'm going to do now is use my gasket sealer or special gas, I don't know, quick gasket, yeah, to glue on these rubber gaskets. Go on like this, right in the middle, and I'm going to use my gloves. I'm going to put it on there, put a little bit on the inside, and if you can see it, the gasket is a bit bigger than the hole, so I can just smear it in like that, and then I can fill in all these little, there aren't really cracks, but it's all corroded off a bit, so I can fill it all with the quick gasket. Hopefully it will solve my problem. Then I can actually go above 6,000 RPM without leaking oil all over the place. Oh, here we go. First time I'm using this stuff, so I'm trying to be gentle with it. But my experience with myself, I'm not that good with liquid sealant. So here I give it a shot. Oeh, daar komt hij. See, put it on nice and thick. Also on the inside over here, which this one you can see it's pretty good. It all has these little cracks and you know, over here these little holes. Filled it all up, and when it's dry, it's a very good seal. Hopefully.
Last survivor in this drop.
Well, there you have it. They're all glued. I'm gonna let it dry, possibly for I don't know, a few hours. Then I'm going to replace the valve cover gasket, because I got the wrong one, and I've got the new one hopefully tomorrow or somewhere, and then I'm going to install it in the car and give it a test drive. So now the sealant is hardened. Look at that, it looks really good. It's not going to leak obviously from the valve cover. Nice. I'm actually really happy about how it turned out. Stuff is actually quite hard, but still a bit flexible. It's good. This stuff is gonna work. I might even put sealant on this side of the gasket, and then glue it to the inside of the head as well. But I don't know. Maybe that's not necessary. But I'm gonna test it out first with this. If it still leaks a little bit, I'm gonna put sealant on the D4 on this side as well. So we'll see. Put a new gasket in, by the way, so that's going to be fine. So now it's time to put it back in. Now I'm going to install the spark plugs, clean them up nice and good like I showed you. Time to install them. Yeah, it's completed now, hopefully it's fixed. Now it's time to take it on a test drive. So yeah, we're not going for a test drive because the engine still runs like crap. It actually runs on 2 or 3 cylinders, so I'm not sure why, but I'm thinking the distributor cap is broken or the rotor actually, but we'll have to see because it's actually pretty suspicious, because cylinder 1 and 4 are banging and then 2 and 3 are not. So yeah, so I have to check that out. Success! It finally started, runs on 4 cylinders, feels great. It's a bit smoky because there is oil all over the exhaust manifold again, and of course some oil fell into the cylinders when I pulled out the spark plug, and that's burning off now. But that will stop. I'll take it for a test drive. Excited! So great success in the test drive. It was awesome. It's very quick, like it was in the first session of the last race. Very happy. It was actually partly human error why it didn't run, because cylinder 3 and 2 I got the spark plug leads, the other way around. That's not good. So it was a little bit about our fault, but I got it figured out and it's fixed. So very happy about that. And yeah, it's ready. So you won't see any videos anymore, I hope. So like and subscribe if you like this video, and check out my Facebook at facebook.com/plus3racing. See you guys next time.